most anticipated sports video game each year is Madden, and this year's no different. With an all-new collision system, presentation improvements, custom playbooks, and a revamped offline franchise mode, EA Sports focused on pleasing the hardcore pigskin gamer with Madden NFL 12. At its core, the game isn't extremely different from past Maddens, but the changes that were made in Madden NFL 12 are enough to please any fan of the series. One of the biggest complaints with the Madden community has been the unrealistic suction collisions that would occur in every game. In previous Madden titles, players would get sucked into an animation, whether it was a tackle, catch, or block. Madden NFL 12 has changed that with an all-new collision system. This system gives players full control until contact is actually made. This makes for a more realistic experience on both sides of the ball. In addition, over 100 new tackle animations have been added, which means there's more variety in the way a tackle is made. Similar to its NCAA counterparts, defensive AI has also been improved, as players in zone or man coverage will properly read and react to plays. The AI is smarter this time around, and they'll even break out of their assignments when needed. Although they can be too smart at times, it doesn't happen often enough that you feel cheated. There are a few issues that continue to plague the series from a gameplay standpoint, including hyper-fast gameplay, the clunky strategy pad, and the inconsistent game flow feature, but these are all problems that can be addressed in the options menu. As a whole, the same rock-solid gameplay still stands tall in Madden NFL 12, with a few beneficial tweaks. If there's one thing that has been lacking in previous Madden titles, it's presentation. EA Sports made a valiant effort to create a television-like representation of the game in Madden NFL 12, and they've succeeded for the most part. All 32 teams have their actual pre-game entrances in the game. Every squad has their team-specific introductions, runouts, and pre-game celebrations. Although gamers will likely skip the intros after playing a few games, having them in the game only helps in recreating a real-life NFL broadcast. The addition of 500 dynamic broadcast cameras that are authentic to each stadium also add to the game's presentation. Although you'll see the occasional odd camera angle now and then, for the most part you'll see a wide variety of camera angles used in every game, highlighting action on the field, as well as off-the-field shots of players talking on the sidelines and warming up. The new network-inspired broadcast package also adds to the overall presentation package. Gus Johnson and Chris Collinsworth man the broadcast booth yet again, and although there are some recycled lines, their banter is specific to the action on the field, which is a nice touch.
That's a touchdown!
Season and game-specific stat overlays are also sprinkled throughout each game, which is a welcome addition to stat junkies like myself. Although there are some legacy issues, such as the lack of a halftime show, post-game show, and ESPN integration, Madden NFL 12 has made a huge leap forward in the presentation department, and it shows from the moment you fire up the game. Simply put, Madden NFL 12 is the best-looking Madden game to date. Players are proportioned more accurately than in years past, player-specific animations separate the stars from the scrubs, new player equipment has been added, and player degradation is back, as you'll see uniforms and helmets get dirty as the game progresses. All 32 NFL stadiums are accurately represented, and dynamic time of day, weather conditions, and 3D grass are a nice touch. Odd glitches do pop up from time to time, and it's disappointing to see the HDR lighting used in NCAA Football 12 is not in Madden NFL 12, but it doesn't detract from the overall package. Overall, Madden NFL 12 is simply a great-looking football game. This is where Madden NFL 12 really shines. The game's offline franchise mode has been lacking in the past few years, but Madden NFL 12 more than makes up for it this time around. With a plethora of new features and enhancements, franchise mode is a whole new experience. Cut days, a new rookie scouting system, player roles, hot and cold streaks, and free agent bidding are just a few of the new changes in Madden NFL 12's franchise mode. The additions are done well, however, free agent bidding can be a bit chaotic and can even be gamed by simply placing a bid at the last second. Now, despite that, the new features will keep franchise fanatics busy for quite some time. Linked with the hot and cold streaks is a new feature called Dynamic Player Performance. Ratings and traits will change throughout franchise mode based on the player's performance from game to game. Although it seems like a small change, it adds to the realism of the game. Unfortunately, online franchise and online play is pretty much unchanged from last year, with the exception of online communities. With online communities, gamers can create communities of up to 2,000 players, competing on your own leaderboard with customized game settings. It's a nice addition, but I would have rather have EA Sports tweak online franchise instead of offering this feature. Madden NFL 12 provides a fun, solid, and deep game of football. Although there are a few issues that still need to be addressed, the new changes made to offline franchise, the revamped collision system, and presentation enhancements are enough to make Madden NFL 12 a must-play for any football gamer. Well, that's it for this episode of Sports Gamer Show. If you want more content, of course, check out the website at www.sportsgamershow.com. Make sure to like the Facebook page and follow Sports Gamer Show on Twitter at Sports Gamer Show. I'm Rio Pacino. We'll see you next time.